Hello, this is the Backstreet again with a new tutorial, and we are going to create a film today. Yep, we are going to turn this thing here into a film. So you remember this. Yeah, that is actually the speed that it was going to go. And I thought that was way too slow. So, simple way of solving that. Going to 30 seconds. Now, wait. Now if you go back to start, you can see it goes a lot quicker. So that's how fast it's going to go anyway. Okay. Yep. So what we want to do is we want to do this. Render active scene. It's going to render this frame, then it's going to go to the next frame, and then the next one, and it's going to keep on doing that until it gets the whole way through and finally to the very end. Okay? So all I have to do is press Control F12 or press render active scene, and it'll basically start rendering. It'll render to this output, which is here. I've already rendered it out, but what it does is it'll render that frame as if you were pressing just F12. So it'd render that. No, wait. Also remember, you have to go to cycles render. So F12. Oh yeah. Anyway, I forgot that. I forgot that I can't use the bloody GPU because the CUDA needs an can't update because it's hardware. You can't update CUDA because it's hardware, and it's version 1.1. I need bloody version 1.3. That's annoying. Anyway, point is, it renders out and it'll take ages, okay? Especially how this one has 800 frames or something. So I'm just gonna reopen it here. Ah, here we are. So I'm just gonna open a new scene now, and I'm going to change to video editing here. So this is what it'll look like, and you think, oh god, what happened? Not much. I'm just gonna put this to properties because I'll need that later. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add something. Shift A, and you see it's different. There's scene, clip, mask, movie, image, and sound, and effects. If we go back, what you would have done is you would have rendered it as as PNG, because, well, that was the default anyway, and you should have, not as any of these, as PNG. Why? Because then you can set you can stop halfway through, set this to the frame, and it'll start from there. But I'm going to make the end here 7:16 because that's how long this film is going to be that I made, and click open image, go to TMP, which is computer TMP, and press A to select all, add image strip, G to grab, and just move it to frame 1. Now if you play it, you can see that it plays. Okay, now first, what we're going to do is we are going to add sound. So I was thinking of adding sound effects, and I got all the sound effects, but since it's a tutorial, I'm just going to make it quick, and I'll add only 3 or 4, only the first 2. So I'm going to add one here. So wherever your mouse is where it's going to add the strip, which is really annoying, but that's just how they did it. It should be wherever this thing is. But anyway, add sound. Going to go to where it saved it. Knock.aif. Just gonna move it there. And if you zoom in, you can't see much. I mean, it's not very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down here with this selected and draw waveform. Now you can see what it looks like, and it makes a sound. Don't know whether you probably can't hear it, but anyway. Okay, go a bit further. Okay, I'll add another one here. Yeah, okay. This one. Draw a waveform. Okay. And I'll leave it go a bit more. Till now I could add sound effects and all that here, but actually I just want to add music on top. So I'm just gonna go back to the very start, and I'm gonna add a sound. Yeah, why not? They're a good band. Now, oh yeah, the most you can have is two channels. That's really annoying. Oh. No, you can have 3, I'm sure. It's only for MP3. You can the most you can have is 2 channels, so that'd be 1 for images and 1 for that, so that's really annoying. Anyway, volume, just gonna turn it down. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now, go back up to this. Once you're finished with it, you can scrub through it, but you don't hear the sound. If you want to, go to playback, audio scrubbing, and then you can hear all the noise. Okay, now finally you are going to change this to whatever you want. I'm going to make it XBIT because I like XBIT. Encoding, however, I'm going to make that MP4, and audio codec I'm going to make AC3. Do I know what AC3 is? No, I don't. Now finally you just press Control F12 or that, and it just goes through all the frames, renders them all, and then that'll be the end of it. So yeah, this was a short tutorial. It was a very short tutorial. Most of them are anything between 20 and 40 minutes long, and my robot one was 1 hour. But anyway, it's almost finished now. Frame 600 something, 700. There we go. Now you have here. Why does it always do this and not render the bloody sound? One sec. It's probably the fact that it's MP4 and it would only work with an MP3. Try AVI. Sorry about this. Wait until it's done and then come back to you. Okay, it's finished, and I found out what the problem was. It's yeah, it's one of those two. Point is, all I did was I changed that to AVI, changed this to AAC instead of AC3, and that's what worked, right? Then let me see. Yeah, it's that one. That's pretty much it. Now that one went way too fast. And that one went perfectly. I don't know why. God. Let's try one last time. See if this works, and if it doesn't, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, finally it's finished, and let's see if it works. Yes, it does. There's sound and everything. Okay, good. Now, I'll just put this at the end of the video, and yeah, that's finished. That's it, finished. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and all that crap. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to save it as film 1. Okay. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.